Hello. There is a short and long version of this video. This is the short version, of course, and the purpose is for those who just want a quick speed through on what this Animal Crossing creator here, Anthony Tovar, on why what he is doing is wrong. If you want every single bit of evidence, then watch the long version. It's 4 hours long. That's just how long it took to cover everything, considering he has a lot on his page and a whole book of conversations, not counting the countless things he has deleted. Things like posts and, um, you know, uh, comments and community posts. Anyways, so for those not in the know, Anthony here is a 20-year-old Animal Crossing YouTuber who has engaged in inappropriate, conversational, intimate themes with minors. Meaning he has engaged in dialogue with minors via his comment section, things that involve acting out fantasies of hugging, kissing, and being in relationships, all under the guise of roleplay. This is not how typical roleplay is supposed to work, but he hides behind the concept anyway as a license for his actions. So let me show you some examples here, right? Because this is just supposed to be a highlight of these conversations. Like I said, if you want to see everything, just go to the long version. So it all started with this user right here, Sashmian, with the mint profile picture. They met almost a year ago at this point. A minor whose age is unknown, but still definitely a minor. They had engaged in role play since March of 2023 to May of 2023. And around mid-May is when Sasha's mom had read through their conversations and deemed them inappropriate. Anthony didn't find out about it until the 16th of May when he live streamed. He had gotten a message on one of his videos from his mother, Sasha's mother, telling him that it was over and that she saw everything. If you want to see Anthony's horrible excuse for the things that he's done, then watch the defense video I made, which is just an edited supercut of every instance he mentioned the topic and the reasons on why he did what he did. So here's a typical example of the inappropriate stuff. I'm not going to read through everything, but just for example, like, but they would be this long though, the comments. You know, it'd be in the double digits, sometimes 20 comments, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, sometimes a little over 100. So, like right here, hugs you back in cries of joy, looks at you very cutely, kisses you on your cheek and giggles cutely. Aw, thank you, Mint, kisses you on your cheek back and also giggles cutely. Blushes, aw, you are very welcome, hugs you hard back, feels very happy, doesn't want to stop hugging you, also doesn't want to stop hugging you. Feels so happy she faints, feels very happy and purrs cutely and hugs you whilst being carried. Hugs you back while you're fainted, purrs cutely because she feels comfortable, sets you down to your bed, purrs cutely and snores softly, smiles cutely. So that's just a typical conversation between them where they would role play as the Animal Crossing characters. And that's just how it carried out. There's also some things I'd like to show you, but they were deleted. Like Anthony at one point in the comment section we saw she was role-playing this relationship he had with one of his Animal Crossing villagers. So he was as himself, but then he was talking as, I think, one of the bunny villagers, Francine or something. It honestly doesn't matter who, but he was role playing a romance, an intimate romance he was having with one of the villagers, and in the presence of Sash. Like if Sash is supposed to see something like that, I mean, let alone with what they're talking about, but it just does an extra example on something else. And then here on a different video here, this was, they had commented a few times here, role played here. But this video was important because this was the last time Sash had made a post on one of Anthony's videos. So you see here, Anthony's talking to himself. Good morning, my bestie. Bestie, please, we're sorry. We made posts apologizing to you. Please check them out. I just really don't like the fact that you literally unsubscribed from us. Please resub back. Please. Looks at you with puppy eyes. I will be happy if you subscribe to us again. Bestie, please, I know you're seeing these comments. I don't mean to annoy you. I want to talk to you. I miss you. I'm very depressed right now, bestie, please. I just want to talk to you. I just want you to talk to us and resub to Anthony's channel. So yeah, at that point, he was in the dark, didn't know what was going on. Like I said before, it was during that if you check out, if you go to his live videos, he's done a few. The Tuesday afternoon live stream, May 16th, he talks about it there. I talk about it in my long version, some parts of it, where I was just making commentary on his excuses. But once again, if you want to see the supercut that shows you all of his lame excuses that he's had for himself in regards to his relationship and Sasha's, and I'm sure excuses that he would tack on to the other ones I'm going to show you, then yeah, watch my supercut. That's gonna be a different video though. That way, this one can be short and bite sized, and then you can watch that other one if you want. It's all an option basically. So yeah, this comment post is important here because that was the last time they had talked. And then here we got someone else he was role playing with here, a user by the name of Caitlin Hoshiko. And the interesting thing about Caitlin was she wasn't really an intimate type of role player like the way Anthony likes to. He likes to initiate intimacy related things, right? He was trying to fill the void that basically Sash had left and just keep doing those things he was doing like he had done with Sash, but with other people. But not only that, but just like progressively pushing the limits. But it didn't go very deep with Caitlin, but the reason why I bring her up, she's also a minor, by the way. She's 15 as well. It's put on her page. So, but anyways, she had this thing where her role playing thing was she liked it when she liked to role play as an instrument, a tuba, but she would also like for Anthony, or as the Animal Crossing character Rosie or whatever, to play the tuba or any other instruments. And they did that for a little while. But then what had happened was, like you see right here, where Anthony, he gets introduced to the trombone. Caitlin's pretending to be the trombone, and then he asks, "May I play you?" And trombone says, "Sure." And he says, "Awesome." Starts playing with you. It starts playing you. But then what had happened was, Anthony, he got tired of doing role plays like that. And the reason why I bring this up is actually to point out an important distinction, because the things that you'll see in common with these role plays is they all have one thing in common, is they all have to do with intimacy, closeness. And when there was one post that Anthony had made, one exchange that he had with Caitlin, where he said he didn't want to do the tuba playing anymore because he said it wasn't his thing, right? Even though Anthony in his live video, he was talking about how he just liked to role play for fun. It was for pretend. So why did he stop that instrument playing if it made Caitlin fun? And if he cares about his friends and he wants to make them happy and it's all good fun. But yeah, that's think about that while you're seeing a lot of these comments. He stopped the instrument playing, but he likes to have these long, elaborate, intimate conversations with people and minors, about about relationships. So here's a different user, Tina the Fox, who is I believe 14, where she says, "That's my girl Bunny." And then Anthony starts pretending to be Bunny, and here he is being all huggy huggy, and here we go. Oh, blushes softly, smiles cutely, and then he says that she's now officially his BFF, and then they have a little pretend sleepover. But it's just like, the back and forth. Yeah, oh, you're so sweet, and bestie this, and then the huggy stuff. So, I mean, nothing too bad as some of the other stuff, but yeah. And then here on a different video, we have this user by the name of ES44DC. And this is a user that Anthony, he pushes the envelope pretty far here. So here he's telling Rosie in the video, "Keep working out, sweetie." And Rosie says, "I will, my handsome boyfriend." Well, I should say Anthony, right? Right. Yeah. "Oh, you call me handsome," kisses her. "Of course, my love," smiles very cutely. "Rosie, your smile always makes me smile. I'm so happy to hear that. I have such a cute smile, huh? And I'll do anything to make you happy." "Yes, you do have a cute smile." And then they talk about going on a date, but right. See, blushes and holds your hand. "You're so romantic. Thank you, baby. You're welcome, my sweetheart." Kisses your cheeks. Kisses Rosie's lips. Gasps. Starts to blush really hard. "Now let's get going, Rosie." "Oh, okay, my love. I've never been kissed in the lips before. That felt so nice." "Really? Well, you're very welcome, my dear." "Come here, babe." Hugs you and kisses you on the lips. Blushes extremely hard. Love face. "Rosie, you're the best girlfriend I could ever have. Oh, and you are the best boyfriend ever." Giggles and pets her, right? So, I mean, just back and forth with this user with kissing on the lips and hugging, because now they just initiated a total role play actual relationship. And here on this video, what did he say here that was important? So once again, just another example showing with ES44DC, holding hands, kissing, blushing, kissing, looking cutely, calling each other my love, kisses, and calling each other romantic. Right. And this one with another different user. Right, we have Animal Crossing fan. I'm not sure on their exact age. It's sort of a mystery to me. I don't want to assume it. I think they might be a little on the older side, but I'm not sure. But an important point to make about that is, if I don't know how old they are, then Anthony doesn't know how old they are, which is bad enough. But yeah, let's see. Giggles cutely and hugs you, hugs back and kisses, blushes back and kisses you back. So he's just being kissy, huggy, touchy with that person too. And so those are the different people that he roleplayed with. Sosh being first, he did some not so much intimate stuff with Caitlin, but mostly tuba playing. And then we had Tina, we had the ES whatever, the ES blah 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 44 person, and actually there's still another page of stuff. Hold on. So let me show you this page. Right? The community posts. Here in the community post, there's just different comments, but of the same sort, right? So it's like, "Nice drawing, by the way. Does Rosie know about me having a crush on her?" So I guess this was early on in their so-called roleplay relationships. And then Anthony, of course, pushing the incentive to make it a or romantic relationships, asking, do you want to go on a date with me? And voila, right? Next. And he's also role played with Emmy here, aka Yami Crossing. He's done a lot of role playing with Yami. I'm not sure on Emmy's age. It's not specified on her profile, but she strikes me as someone who is a minor. I could be wrong, but once again, if I don't know, then Anthony doesn't know either, which is bad. Um, but yeah, that would be my hunch that they're a minor. So like he kisses here on the first instance, so she likes to role play as Kit Kat, and then he himself would be Rosie. Rosie has a crush on Kit Kat, so here he says kisses you on the cheek and giggles cutely. Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. It's a way of saying thank you, right? So that's where they were doing stuff like that there. Let me show you a different example. And Valentine's Day here with ES44DC, right? He wanted to see Rosie, and then he wants to tell her something. Yeah, and this is where he asks Rosie to marry her. So they do. He puts a finger on it and kisses her on the lips, and they kiss each other and happily ever after. Different post. Another one with Yami. So everything, the common pattern here is just intimacy. And not like a wholesome friendship intimacy, right? It's an actual intimacy. And then here he had a little brief moment with Scoops63. I don't know their age either. But once again, using these nicknames, Hi Hun, smiles very cutely. I love you so much. Anthony tells them, kisses your cheek. Different post. So this one right here is very, very close. It was just 3 weeks ago. Easter, right? And here Yami wanted to say hi to Sasha. And once again, hugging and kissing. And him saying, I'm sorry, my bestie. It's just that I really like you. I really like you too, Rosie. Feel shy. Wait, really? You don't mind me having a crush on you? No, I really don't mind you having a crush on me. Aw, starts to smile. Holding Kit Kat's hand. I love you, Kit Kat. I love you too, Rosie. So, Kit Kat, you want to go on a date with me? Really? Yes, I'd love to. So yeah, they go on a date. Hold your hand and kisses your cheek. Let's go, my love. Wait a second. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. So here, just 8 days ago, on a different community post. This post is important because check this out. Remember when I said that Anthony, he has a habit of deleting comments and posts. So here he says, I love Tom, or sorry, Yami says, I love Tom and Mo. And then Anthony replies, same here, I've had Tom, but not Mo. Tom was the last cranky that lived on my island. I haven't had a cranky since him, but I kind of want to invite him back. Yeah, but Tom and Mo look like brothers to me. They do, and Rover as well. And then now he's, of course, pretending to be Rosie. Feeling sad. Hi, my love. Hi, Rosie, what's wrong? I feel bad for my best friend forever, Anthony. What happened? He didn't do anything for Easter. He didn't even get candy. Plus, his dad is feeling under the weather. Oh no, that's terrible. He was going to do something but canceled it due to inclement weather. That's sad. Please comfort me. Tears start to form. Aw, don't cry, Rosie. It's okay. Don't cry, my love. Hugs and comforts, Rosie. Okay, I won't cry. Sniffles and hugs, Kit Kat. Blushes, whoa. I'm sorry, it just came to me. It's okay, I'm fine. I love you, Kit Kat. I love you too, Rosie. So check this out. Um, he he changed some things there. This is the original, right? So hold on. Let me get my eyes adjusted here. Sorry. Because you see where Emmy says blushes well, what looks like it was in response to him saying, okay, I won't cry, sniffles and hugs, Kit Kat. See, and to the right on the screenshot that I showed you on the original post, it says kisses Kit Kat on the lips and feels better, right? That's why Emmy said whoa, because if you look at it now, what we just saw in the first place, it almost doesn't make sense, the context. Like, why is someone blushing for saying, just for a hug, right? That's why, because that kiss on the lips. And then, of course, the comment at the bottom where it says, I'm glad you don't mind since we're in love. Whereas that comment's not here in the latest version of the post. So he edits comments, but he also deletes them. And that's very, very indicative of his sneaky nature, because in that live stream video, his whole thing in defense of himself was just the fact that he was pretending, that it was fictional, it was make-believe, it's just role-playing. And if that is true, if that is the case, as he says, why is he deleting certain comments? So that just goes to show you that somewhere deep in his mind, he's aware that what he is doing isn't actually right. And then 6 days ago, we got another one from ES44DC, right? It said, wow, Rosie, you must really love that dress. I sure do. Don't I look pretty in this dress? You absolutely look gorgeous in that, Rosie. Aw, thank you, hon. Kisses your lips and hugs you. Also kisses and hugs. Purrs because she likes being hugged. Pets her. Purrs even louder. Rosie, you are too adorable when you purr like that. Thank you, hon. I purr when I get petted or being hugged. It means that I feel comfortable and happy. And also there's this post that was for Valentine's, or close to the time of Valentine's, I should say. This community post no longer exists. This is another one of those things that Anthony has deleted. So I'll show you this as well, show you what he's been hiding. So here the user YLKMR, that's the other video, that's the other user that I was showing you. Hold on. Let me close this window. Let me show the other one. That's ES44DC, but they had they had used a different name before. So just pointing out that these two are the same users. It's not a different person. But anyways, so they say here, wish I could draw to help you out. I also cannot wait for Valentine's Day. And so Anthony replies, no worries, my friend. I appreciate you trying to help out. I agree, my bestie. And hi there, my sweetheart. Thank you for understanding, Anthony. And hi there, my Rosie Posy. You're welcome, my friend. Giggles cutely. I love that nickname. It fits me so well. You're welcome, Rosie, my love. Kisses you on the lips. So there he goes. Again, blushes very hard and also kisses her on her lips. I love you so much. You're so romantic, babe. Thank you, babe. I love you dearly. Snuggles with her. Aw, snuggles with you and purrs cutely, pets her and kisses her forehead, purrs even louder. You are cute when you are purring, Rosie Posy. Thank you, my love. I love snuggling with you. I do too, pats her. Purrs even louder, kisses her on her cheek. Giggles very cutely and snuggles with you. Hey, Rosie, I see a train over the horizon. Gasps, oh my gosh, really? How exciting. Yes, it is. This feels so romantical. I love you so much, Rosie. Aw, come here, babe. Kisses you on the lips and doesn't want to stop kissing you. Also, doesn't want to stop kissing. Rosie, lovey face. Blushing extremely hard, continues kissing you. Pets her while kissing. Purrs cutely while kissing you. Holds her hand and scratches her head. Giggles cutely and also holds your hand. Still kissing Rosie. Still kissing you. By the way, Anthony, I think I have a profile picture for February. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to put it on either tomorrow or Thursday. Sounds good, my friend. I have now set my profile picture. Nice new profile picture, my friend. Thanks. You're welcome, my friend. Do you happen to know where Rosie is? I miss her already. Hi, babe. I'm here. Sorry I was asleep. Oh, it's fine, hun. How are you doing today, babe? I'm doing fantastic, and how about you? Holds her hand. I'm doing amazing as well. Blushes and holds your hand. Kisses her forehead. Glad to see you're doing well, baby. Aw, giggles cutely. You know, Rosie, I can't wait for Valentine's Day. Same here, my love. Come here. Kisses her on her lips and doesn't stop. Kisses you on the lips and purrs cutely. Blushing very hard. I love you so much, Rosie. So, yeah, that person is 15 years old, by the way. So, once again, Anthony is 20 something. This person is 15. Let me show you something else. This is one of his latest community posts here when he's talking about the earthquake that had happened. If we go down here, we see another case where he's hiding and editing comments. So here, hold on, let me move this to the side. That way the image is to the side. And let's just focus on Emmy's normal default comment at the moment. So here it says, hi, Rosie Mary. How are you two doing today? I have some good news to tell you. Hi, my bestie. We're doing better. What's the good news? Hey there, my bestie. We're doing good. Thank you for asking. Oh, what's the good news? Well, I finally reached 300 subscribers. Gasps. Really? Congrats, my bestie. You truly deserve it. Runs up to you and hugs you. Gasps. Oh my gosh. Congrats, my best friend forever. I'm so happy for you. Also runs up to you and hugs you. Bestie, we just saw your post. You see, my best friend forever, Anthony, decided to delete that comment because he got worried that the troll that was calling you mean names was going to attack him next. So he decided to delete his comment just to be safe. We're sorry. We don't like to do that, but our best friend forever just wants to be safe and not deal with any haters. Aw, thank you both. Hugs you both back. Oh, okay. We're sorry. Tears start to form. Yeah, we're really sorry. Tears also start to form. Oh, it's okay, you two. Hugs and comforts you both. Thank you for comforting us. You're the best. Where's Kit Kat? I want to see him. Thank you, Emmy. You're a great best friend forever. Wipes her tears and feels all better. I'm here. Hi there, Kit Kat. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, Kit Kat. So here we see Kit Kat blushes. Ah ha ha. Yeah. So you see here in the normal YouTube comments, once again, it's like we're not getting a clear picture. But then if you look to the right, you see after Kit Kat says blushes, Anthony asks, do you like being kissed? And that's why Kit Kat was responding to yeah. But you see, he deleted that comment. And why did he delete that comment specifically? Once again, just more and more and more red flags. Okay, let's go back to the left and keep reading. You're okay? Don't be shy. It's okay. Hold your hand. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm glad. I don't want you to be uncomfortable around me. It's just that I really like you, and I'm glad that we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Don't worry. I would never feel uncomfortable around you. I love you. Aw, I love you too, Kit Kat. Hugs you. Hugs you back. Um, but then now look to the right again. You see that the comment was edited. So where it says, "Aw, I love you too, Kit Kat hugs you." But then if you look to the right, it says kisses you and hugs you. So once again, he's trying to make it seem less intimate, right? So that wasn't a comment he deleted, but you can see even in the parentheses it says edited. So he's very conscious about what he's doing. So just in case it's not crystal clear on why this isn't appropriate, Anthony's role plays are adult based. Notice the common theme in all of his role plays. It was him being in a relationship with the user, wanting to push for intimacy, contact. Apologists will, of course, say it's just role playing, pretending. So what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that real feelings can come out of pretending. For example, even you by yourself can just think of something in your head and it can evoke some sort of emotional response from you. Think about a difficult time in your life and it can make you upset or sad, etc. So, of course, the opposite is true. One can fantasize and feel good about things. And that's just by yourself. Using someone else as a part of your fantasy makes it even more powerful, which is what he's been doing with minors, engaging in adult fantasies, which is why it's so inappropriate. Intimate things are adult in nature and require adult consent. Whether it's a real pursuit or it's just role play, it should be an adult consented thing and not something that a grown man in his 20s should be doing with minors. Real relationships between consenting adults take time. Any real relationship or friendship takes time, but fantasies and role plays become a cheap, convenient way to skip through many things to get to what's desired. You know, like it becomes a cheap, convenient way to get things that come out of an actual commitment through actual growth, right? And imagine if he wasn't role playing, right? And it was just a grown guy trying to be intimate online with minors. But he can't do that because then he would out himself in an obvious way. So instead, he resorts to pretend relationships, which involve all the satisfaction of being in one without the actual commitment and being able to hide behind the word role play. At the end of the day, this is him using minors to fulfill his fantasies, which is wrong. And if you are against the predation of children and vulnerable people in general, you should be against it and call them out on it too. This has nothing to do with drama or cancel culture or making a fuss out of nothing. This is just about protecting people and the truth. So stay safe out there. I leave it to you on how to proceed with what you want to do in relation to him. Like if you're a subscriber to him, I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm just asking you to be safe, and you should not engage him in this sort of behavior if you do it. And if he tries to engage you in this sort of behavior, you don't even have an obligation to say anything back to him. You don't even have to say, sorry, man, I don't want to. You just literally don't have to say anything at all if you don't feel like it. So, but that's all I got.